Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Ricky. How's it going, everyone? Happy Friday. Wow, my cats are good. They're going to be quite the show today, I'm sure. They're running around like maniacs. Happy Friday. We made it to the weekend. We're here. We did it. I know some of you are still at work, but let's be real. What are you going to get done at 4, at least in Eastern time at 4 o'clock on a Friday? I'm useless by this point of the week. So anyway, we're here and I'm super excited about the game we're playing today because it is the perfect summer game that we just happened to land on when we spun the wheel. So if you were not here last stream, we to determine what game we're going to play, we spin a wheel with the remaining games that we haven't streamed yet. And then chat gets to vote. So we spun the wheel twice last week. And between the two games that we landed on, Creature of Kapu Cave is what was voted by chat. So that's what we're starting today. Also, last week we finished playing the Haunting of Castle Malloy. And we ranked that as well. So that got ranked for us in our top tier. That's a top tier game for me. Castle Malloy is. So this is where we are currently. We have lots of game left. There are 4 off of screen that you can't see. So we got lots of games left to go in our ranking. And I'm super excited to get into Kapu Cave today. I think it's just a classic. So I'm going to go ahead and get that pulled up and ready to go. I think there's no need for a lot of chit chat today unless anyone's got something to share. I'm trying to think if there's anything that's new going on that needs shared on my end. I just really don't think so. Except for if you are a Nancy Drew fan, on our non-Nancy Drew playthrough games. Currently we're playing Tadachi Life and playing we're making a Nancy Drew themed island. So it's not a Nancy game, but it's still Nancy themed. But so at the beginning of the week, we are playing, this past week it was on a Tuesday, but it kind of varies from week to week on which day of the week it is. But we are making an island full of Nancy Drew characters. So if that interests you, feel free to pop in at some point in the next coming week, which will be in the next few days, so we can continue that. I think we made Nancy, Ned, Bess, and George this past week. So we did the basics. Now it'll be time to kind of branch out a little bit. But why don't we go ahead and get started?
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations.
I really miss
my desk.
this
Go
part
ahead
of
and
the
poke
game.
around.
I'm sad that they took it out. I think it was
how
really
I do what I do. Take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective.
Not
it's
necessary,
real helpful, especially if you're
really
new to the mystery solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook.
I can't think
I
while
put
she's talking.
memorabilia from all my past cases in there.
Thanks, Nancy.
A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times
We
really
got it.
scary.
Okay. I think it was just a nice little touch. Kind of made Nancy feel, it kind of gave you a little bit of a setting of who you are and what you're doing. I also liked that you got to kind of go through previous games. I think that was good free advertising for themselves. I think the fun little, like, I don't know, Easter eggs of things from the different places in the games was nice. This was helpful. Yeah, I miss this. I know they changed a lot of stuff, but they should have kept this, to be honest with you. All right. It says, wow, that mowing is so loud. Travel to Hawaii, exclamation points, and spend 3 weeks working for Dr. Quigley Kim, an entomologist who needs someone to help her do field work on the Big Island. One of Dad's friends saw the want, and she ran in his alumni newsletter and thought of me. Oh. Friend saw the want ad, she ran. Okay. I won't get paid, naturally, because of course not, and I'm not exactly sure what someone who studies insects means by field work. But I do get a free plane ticket, and I'll be working outdoors in one of the most beautiful places in the world. That is pretty magical. I would do that too. No experience necessary on the job, training provided. Okay. The only thing that kind of worries me is that instead of meeting me at the airport, Dr. Kim wants me to take a bus to this little town on the southern coast of the Big Island. I'm supposed to pick up the keys to the vehicle she'll leave for me there from someone named Big Island Mike at Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursion Center. By the way, we are going to have ads because of course we are, so I will not click on our plane ticket until that happens, just in case. We'll go, after we read through this, we can go through some of the old cases and take a look. Alright, I'm supposed to pick up the keys, yeah. Which means I'll have to drive to her field camp, which is deep in the rainforest, by myself. But it's not like I'm going anywhere dangerous. I'll be in a tropical paradise. What could possibly go wrong? Classic. Classic. Alright, while ads are going on, why don't we go through some of her stuff here? Okay. Let's specifically look at the games that we have played. We did Message in a Haunted Mansion. Oh, maybe we should look at the ones we haven't played. Let's do that. So, Secrets Can Kill, we have not done. We have not done Stay Tuned. We've not done Treasure in a Royal Tower. We did do Final Scene in Secret of the Scarlet Hand. We still have Ghost Dogs to go. We still have Haunted Carousel. We still have... No, we did Danger on Deception Island. My favorite game of all time, Secret of Shadow Ranch, we still have yet to do. Curse of Blackmore was one of our... Maybe it was our second game. We did Secret of the Old Clock. That was the first one I streamed. Have yet to play Last Train on stream. And have yet to play Danger. I feel like there's a lot of the early games that we haven't done. We missed a lot of the early-ish ones. And by early, I mean like the front half. The front half-ish. So, which I think some of the best ones we haven't done yet. So I'm looking forward to that. But yes, my favorite of all time is Shadow Ranch. So I'm very much looking forward to when we happen to spin that one. Let's see. I'm trying to think of if there's any that were not well ranked despite them being fan favorites. Message in a Haunted Mansion is an okay one for me. It's just, I feel like this is a lot of people's favorite, and I like it, but I feel like it's just okay. Like on the better side of okay. Oh, for sure. There's a lot worse, but I think that my favorite of the ones that we've already played here is Curse of Blackmore Manor. That one I think is just exceptionally good. Exceptionally good. Okay, on my end it looks like we are finishing up ads, so I am going to go ahead and get going. Yes, I would like to start the game, please. I always do Junior Detective mainly for the task list. I need a task list, so Junior it is. Well, that's no good. I mean, good for us, but... Is there an echo in my mic? I feel like there is. Is it picking up the game? Yikes. Okay. Hold on. Let me do some tweaking real quick, because that's not good. I feel like my mic is extra hot right now, too. So maybe if I turn that down a little bit, it'll help. Let's see. No, it's still picking up the game. Well, that surely sucks. Okay. Let me get some headphones plugged in then. Because no one needs that. We don't need that. Okay. Ugh. Alright, let's try this out. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay, should be good now. I can hear the game, you can hear the game, but you don't have to hear it twice. But I have to sit super close to the screen. Maybe I can move that. Alright. Here we go. What do I have in here? Just the case file. Sign up for an immersion excursion and experience Big Island Mike's unique try it and trade it system for learning and crashing in on the skills of ancient Hawaiian. That's cool. What's up, dude?
Just off the bus, huh? If you're looking for a real deal Hawaiian vacation, you got off at the right spot.
Actually, I'm looking for somebody named Big Island Mike.
That's me. You by yourself?
Never say you're by yourself. This is a single woman traveling. Also, I was trying to get into the beachy spirit, so I have a margarita here. Peach margarita. Don't have shaved ice, but it's the closest I could get to today.
Not really. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, just in case whoever told you about this place didn't give you the lowdown, here it is. You sign up with Big Island Mike, you'll live like a real Hawaiian. Work like they work, play like they play. No tourist stuff. From me, you get authentic.
Well, that sounds good, but...
See, I'm like a tailor. Only I don't make clothes, I make vacations. Real, honest-to-goodness Hawaiian vacations. Custom-made to fit just you and you alone. You like the beach? I'll get you to the beach, but I'll also keep you busy. Busy doing things real Hawaiians have done for 1,000 years. And you'll have a good time doing it, I'll make sure. In fact, I've got a couple of guys staying here about your age. They're from the mainland, too. I got those boys surfing, shelling, fishing, snorkeling, everything. You sign up, you'll do everything, too. Maybe even at the same time as them, huh?
No thank you.
Sounds interesting, but I'm just here to pick up some car keys.
Oh, you're the wahine who's gonna be working up there in the rainforest with Dr. Kim studying bugs. You're gonna have to pick them up and put them in jars and stuff.
I feel like Nancy would say I think bugs are really interesting. I don't think that, but I think she would.
I hope so. I think bugs are really interesting.
Better to be working for Dr. Kim than up at the Hili Hili. That doctor there, he makes people mess with stuff way worse than bugs.
What's the Hili Hili?
The Hili Hili Research Center, everything up there's a big mystery. People who work at Hili Hili, they never stay long. And when they leave, they don't talk.
Be that as it may, I'm supposed to get a key from you?
Dr. Kim arranged for you to use one of my rigs. Got the key right here, but you know what? I'm not gonna give it to you.
Of course not. Of course not.
You're not?
A Big Island Mike immersion excursion beats chasing bugs around the jungle any day. And to prove it, I'm not gonna give you the key until you go to the beach, collect some shells, and make a necklace for me. You can put the shells you find in here. Make me an aloha necklace. There's a picture of it over at the necklace making table.
I'd be so pissed if I was there to just pick up keys. Okay, not really, because, like, whatever, Nancy's not getting paid. But can you imagine, like, today, some people that are stuck doing this, they'd be so mad. I mean, we're playing a game. I'm having fun, but...
I really think I should go meet Dr. Kim like I'm supposed to.
You make the necklace, I give you the key. Only you know what? You're not gonna want it anymore. You're gonna walk on the beach, look for shells, sit and string them. You're gonna get so relaxed, you're gonna come back in here and say, "You were right, Big Island Mike. Forget the bug doctor. Sign me up." You'll see.
I mean, he's certainly the salesman, that's for sure. Ooh. Shaved ice sounds so good. Just being at the beach sounds so good right now. Okay. What else we got going on?
Try it and trade it. Must be part of the immersion excursion thing. Big Island Mike told me to make an aloha necklace. Ah, here we go. So what shells do I need?
Okay. More of those ones. I don't have any of those ones. Okay. Let's see what we can find. What's over here? Turn fishes into riches when you try it and trade it. In real life, I think a vacation
Looks
like
like you
this
need
would
some
be
kind of
so
special
cool.
money for this. I barely have any real money.
Why? Why do you barely have any real money? You are loaded. Are you telling me Daddy Golf Ball sent you all the way to Hawaii without money?
A little surfer shack. Too bad it's closed. Whoever runs it is probably off surfing.
Oh, it's so pretty here. I just want to be there.
Hello?
So, did you arrive okay?
Ned, hi. Oh, perfect timing. I just got here. In fact, I'm on the beach.
The bug doctor's on the beach?
No, I have to collect shells and make a necklace before I can get the keys she's left for me. It's a long story.
Well, I wish I could be there with you. Believe me, it's done nothing but rain nonstop since I dropped you off at the airport. The sky's just this constant shade of gray. It'd be depressing even with you here. But with you not here, it's...
Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
Jalen.
You're not gonna
Thanks for
believe
being
this, but
here.
Frank
No,
and
don't worry
Joe
about it.
Hardy
You don't
are
have to
here.
apologize.
What?
How's it
Are
going?
you sure?
Positive. Hey, listen, I'll call you later, okay?
But...
Bye.
Nancy?
What a
What are
time
you
to come
doing
in,
here?
Jalen.
I
Yikes.
just got here. I'm going to be helping this entomologist Dad heard about do field work for the next 2 weeks. What are you guys doing here?
We got here yesterday.
Believe it or not, we're on assignment.
Joe, keep it down.
Richard Akins, the CEO of Akins Biotech, he hired us to do kind of a background check on Pua Mapu and her father, Mike Mapu. She's an up-and-coming world-class surfer. He runs a
Ooh,
local business called
nice.
Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursions.
I know.
No
Yuck,
kidding.
Joe.
I'm supposed to
gross.
pick up a car at Big Island Mike's. What does this Akins guy need a background check for?
He's thinking about using Pua in the ad campaign for one of his products. He wants to make sure there aren't any skeletons in either of the Mapu's closets before he makes her an offer.
Since she teaches surfing for her dad, we signed up for one of his immersion excursions so we could get to know her and make sure she's as squeaky clean as she seems.
Akins figured someone who was closer to her own age could find out a lot more than some private investigator.
So you were basically hired to vacation in Hawaii and learn how to surf. Is that what you're
Joe.
saying?
Don't worry. As soon as the opportunity presents itself, we'll be doing some
It's
hardcore
not good.
snooping too.
Also, what is that outfit
Akins wants
he's
us
wearing?
to make sure Mapu's business is also squeaky clean. But the guy never leaves his office, which so far has made rummaging through his paperwork impossible.
So you're doing field work for an entomologist?
Yep, just me and Dr. Kim and a couple thousand
His
of the
out-
closest
what?
insect type
That
friends
shirt?
out there in the
Are you
jungle.
being for real?
Well, watch out for Kane Okala.
Aw, Joe.
Watch out for who?
Kane
Who's
Okala.
wearing a
That's
button
Hawaiian for
polo?
a rough-skinned man.
He's this legendary guy who
On
got
the
half
beach.
burned up in a volcano a millennium or two ago, and now whenever something really bad happens on the island, people start saying they've seen him in the jungle. He doesn't like people messing with his island, see, so he goes on these rampages. Apparently, his temper is as nasty as his complexion.
And there have been a lot of
Hey,
sightings lately,
20!
probably because of the
Dang,
pineapples.
Jalen.
What's
Thank
wrong
you,
with the
thank you,
pineapples?
Thank you.
The pineapples have
Makes
been
me
growing so
happy.
poorly on this part of the island
incredible.
that people say
Thank
there
you
may
so
not even
much.
be a local crop this year. But nobody can say why. Although I'm willing to bet this Kane Okala guy could.
Joe.
If he really existed, which of course he does not. Happy, Frank?
Well, I better get going. Good luck, you guys. I have my cell phone, so keep in touch.
You too. In fact, if there's anything you need out there,
Food, toiletries, monster repellent.
call us anytime, okay?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you know
bye.
what? I gotta
Bye.
get
See you,
my
Nance.
Frank and Joe hat. Just a second. I can't believe I didn't put it on. Okay. I gotta do the side that has this version of Frank and Joe. There we go. Over the headphones is truly a look. Maybe I should go under the headphones. That's really bad. Okay. That's better. I mean, it's not good, but it's better. Available on my merch shop, by the way. Available for purchase. See, I don't have the Big Island Mike hat, but I do have the Frank and Joe. The other, it's reversible. The other side has them from Last Train and also features cheeseburgers. But this is the side for today, for sure. Thank you, Jalen. Also, I saw you said Turtle is speedrunning dog right now. Ugh, that's so good. Man, I don't normally stream on Fridays at this time, and I'm bummed because there's so many people I want to watch right now. But it's okay. It's just when it worked out this week. Yeah, cheeseburger. Maybe the best Frank Joe moment. Up there with them, that's for sure. Oh, we need that one. Okay. This version of Frank and Joe is really bad. We've talked about this on stream before, but what is your favorite version of Frank and Joe? 'Cause I know what mine is. Oh, there's exactly the ones I need for this necklace. It's almost like perfect. Train. That's a really, I mean, honestly, that's one of the best. Look at them in the train version. Just so normal looking. I mean, it's bad graphics, but they look like, you know, regular normal people. My favorite version of them is not even their actual version. It's their pictures. They're like profile pictures in Nancy's phone. Like, look at Joe. Joe's a little freaking cutie in that version. Oh, wrong way. Where is he? Well, and then Frank is right. Here's a half Frank, but like he's a little cutie there too. So that's, I don't know if that one should count because again, it's not like an actual appearance, but I think that's their best form. But this is hands down the worst one. Is this the first time no, Train is before this. Train is the first time we see them. Okay, did I get enough? Yes. Unless, no, I think we're good. I'll keep looking though. It counts. That's true. That's true. That's all we get for Ned. Oh, Nedster. I am loyal to Ned. I know a lot of people are Francie fans, but I'm loyal. I do feel bad for him that she just hung up on him. He called to check up on her because, of course, she didn't let him know that she made it safely. And immediately she hangs up on him because she runs into Frank. Oops. Which, speaking of which, maybe I should call him back. I'll be a good girlfriend.
Hello?
Hi, Ned. Sorry I hung up on you like that before. Believe it or not, that was the Hardy Boys I saw. They're here too.
No kidding.
Okay,
Doing
you are
what?
too. Ugh, I'm so glad. I get it. I totally get the Francie people, but it's nice to know there are other loyal Ned C stands out there.
They're on assignment. They're doing a background check on this local surfer girl.
Somebody hired them to check out a surfer?
And her father, yeah.
They're getting paid to check out a Hawaiian surfer girl while you're camping in the jungle chasing insects for free.
I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Nancy, in case you're wondering what that thing you're holding is, it's the short end of the stick.
Oh,
Very
Ned.
funny.
So what's going on?
Dr. Kim arranged for me to get a car from this guy named Big Island Mike.
Sounds like a colorful guy.
He's that all right. He won't give me the car keys until I make him a necklace out of shells.
That's not colorful. That's kind of whacked.
He just wants to give me a taste of an immersion excursion. That's what he calls these extreme Hawaiian vacations he arranges for people.
Okay.
Don't defend him, Nancy. Hi, Danny. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're doing well, and I appreciate you popping in for a little bit.
I should get going.
Happy
Feel
Friday.
free to call me anytime.
Okie dokie. Bye.
How's it going? Oh, Jalen, I forgot to ask. How are you? How's it going? All right. We have enough shells. We are making a necklace. We just ran into the Hardy Boys. What was that? Oh, nothing. Jalen, glad you're doing good. Me too. Exhausted, but good. Sleep exhausted or like body tired? Laundry. Man, I am so behind on laundry. It's just piling up and I just don't want to. I have no desire to do it. Sleep and body tired. Oof. Well, I hope you get some rest. Get some good sleep. Get hopefully some relaxing time, because yeah, that's hard when you're that exhausted. Is your house project stuff all done? Did you guys finish that? Like, completely? This would be very relaxing, honestly. I would love this vacation.
They're beautiful. I'll just give this to Mr. Mapu and be on my way.
Mr. Mapu, please.
You finished the necklace.
If you could give the extra shells I collected to those two guys from the mainland, that'd be great. May I keep the necklace I made?
Sorry. My idea, my necklace. But the rig key is yours.
Thank you. Hey!
One more thing. Kane Okala.
Ours, yes, but now we have a ton of reorganizing to do. There's always something else. There's always something else. That's what I feel like. I have so many things to do. I'm probably doing a bad way of getting it done, because instead of like working on one thing at a time, I'm just doing a little bit of everything at once. So like I still have all of it to do. I'm just slowly chipping away. Like we have a lot of outdoor gardening stuff to do, but also I'm super behind on laundry. And my house is a mess from, long story short, all the costumes I needed at school the last few weeks that I still need to put away. And yeah, I get it. There's a lot to do. But just chip away at it a little at a time. It'll get done. Make sure you're resting, taking care of yourself.
That rough-skinned guy? What about him?
It's the people at Hili. They're doing something that Kane Okala doesn't like. That's why he's back. The people that say he's just a legend, don't believe them.
I'll remember that, really.
Hope I don't regret this.
Truth. Regret this? Giving me the key that you had to give me?
The rig's out front. Got a GPS system and everything. The location of Dr. Kim's camp's already programmed in.
I heard that something weird seems to be going on with the pineapple crop this year. What have you heard about it?
It's the Hili. Whatever they're doing up there, it's gonna end up ruining the pineapple fields. The newspapers know the truth. They're just too afraid of the Hili lawyers to write the truth.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Mahalo.
Can we ever do this trip? The Clue trip? I want to go to Hawaii. Maybe not the bug sorting. I'd be okay with not doing that, but if it got me to Hawaii, that'd be fine enough. Oh my gosh, Jalen, I know. That would be so expensive. It'd be a lot of money. I probably wouldn't even be able to go, but it'd be nice to dream about. Well, that's no good.
Stuck in a ditch. Great. Well, hopefully Dr. Kim will be able to help me get it out. Uh-oh. Sounds like I missed a call.
You have reached Nancy Drew, who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hi, Nance, it's Joe. Listen, Big Island Mike heard on the radio that the bridge on the road leading to that bug lady's camp just washed out. So I hope you get this message before you get to her place, because if you've already crossed the bridge, it sounds like you won't be able to get back into town for a couple of days. In any case, be careful, and again, if there's anything Frank or I can do, just holler. Take care.
Great.
So, on top of being stuck in a ditch, I'm stranded in the jungle. Well, at least I'm not alone. I mean, I won't be when I find Dr. Kim.
True that.
Oh my gosh,
A
this
Japan
place is a mess.
trip?
What happened?
Yes,
and
please.
where's Dr. Kim?
Yes, please. That would be crazy expensive. Although knowing Hawaii, that might be even extra. Hawaii is so expensive just to even be there. I don't really know much about the cost of life in Japan, but sign me up. I'm there. I'll start saving right now. Okay. Good to know.
A winch.
What'd you call me? Just kidding. Helpful. What's over here?
A tape recorder. There's a tape in it. Looks like it needs to be rewound.
Do you know what's crazy is that I was just thinking kids playing this today, I don't even know if they know what a tape recorder is or like what it would mean for something to be rewound. That's crazy to me.
Dr. Quigley Kim, and this is an oral record of my activities on the Big Island, beginning with today, March 11th. Hopefully, I'll remember to use this thing every day, but I much prefer writing things down. And frankly, I don't care much for hearing myself on tape. It makes me sound very nasal for some strange reason. Of course, this whole recording thing was my father's idea. I mean, just because he always kept an oral journal when he was in the field, he automatically assumed I'd want to too. So he practically forced me to... There I go again. Well, at least with this thing, when I start digressing, I can just push this button and... Already, I'm forgetting to use this thing. Okay, now it's March 15th. My camp's all set up and my equipment's all ready to go. So tomorrow, I'm gonna start rigging fast traps. I probably should have started doing that today, but I spent the whole morning observing a colony of feral bees. Man, I hope somebody answers the ad my mentor placed in that newsletter. If she could get me an assistant, I could spend the whole day observing whatever insect I want. Oh, would that be cool or what? March 19th. This has never happened to me before, ever. But when I was out checking traps in the jungle today, I got the weirdest feeling that I was being watched. I mean, it was broad daylight and I didn't see anybody or hear anything, but I just suddenly got this creepy feeling that I wasn't alone. Then, after about 3 minutes, it went away. It was just weird. It's March 24th. For the past 2 days now, I've heard this very odd humming sound coming from way deep in the jungle. Okay, to be honest, it sounds more like whispering. 1 minute it's there, next minute it's gone. And I have no idea what's causing it. I don't even have a theory as to what's causing it. Ugh, I hate that. It's March 28th. Great news. Actually, lots of great news. I just got done with my initial fast jar content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula machine, which I'm retrieving from my trunk even as I speak. Once I run these numbers, I'll know for sure. And I'm getting an assistant. Somebody named Nancy Drew has agreed to fly out here for a couple of weeks and work for me, which means I'm on the verge of fame, fortune, and free labor. Woohoo! Is life good or what?
Yeah, free labor. Uh-oh.
The tape ran out.
Uh-oh.
What was that? I sure hope Dr. Kim is okay.
My friend's mom gave his kids a tape player with cassette tapes that she saved from his childhood, and his kids are like, what is this? No. Ugh. I hate that. Kids don't even know what CDs are. I mean, a lot of them do. But they think that CDs and DVDs are the same thing. And that in itself is very depressing to me. You know, if I heard that, I'd call the police like, hi, sir. I'd like, no, for real. Can you imagine? Ugh. Also, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope Dr. Kim called somebody because her camp got destroyed and she has some sort of evidence.
Dr. Kim, are you here? Hello? Anybody here? Dr. Kim? She's gone. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Breaker 19, talk to me, come on.
That was cute. Nancy, that was cute. Should be more worried about the lack of food. Yeah, what are you gonna? You have no way to get
Use
back
this
to
radio
the mainland.
Call me at
And
this frequency, 18.305 QK.
okay, 18.305.
The radio doesn't have any power.
Well, that is a problem.
Wonder what this thing does.
Okay, what else is in here?
Interesting lock.
It was almost like a clock. It was like blee blah blee blah blue blah blee blue, but I don't remember exactly what it is. I should have written it down. Oh well. All right, I need to figure out how to get power.
A solar panel. Looks like this is what powers
Ads. We're gonna have
the radio.
ads
Some of the
here.
photovoltaic cells are missing.
Where am I supposed to find them? Oh, we're in ads right now. Okay. I'm gonna listen to the radio again.
It's March 28th. Great.
I should write this down. Let me get out my trusty dusty notebook. There we go.
It's March 28th. Great news. Actually, lots of great news. I
Blee.
just got done with my initial fast
Blah.
jar content analysis. And
Bleh.
it looks like something really strange is going
Blah.
on with the Norsa Beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula machine,
Blah.
which I'm retrieving from my trunk
Blah.
as I speak. Once I run these numbers, I'll know for sure. And I'm getting an assistant.
Blah.
Somebody named
Blah.
Nancy Drew has agreed
Blah.
to fly out here for a couple of weeks.
Shoot.
It's
Blee,
March 28th.
blah,
Great
bleh,
news.
blah.
Actually, lots of great
Blah,
news. I just
blah,
got done with my initial fast jar
blah,
content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa Beta odorata larvae.
Okay, I think we're back from ads. All we've done is just write down the pattern. Blee blah blah blah. Okay, blee blah 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 blue. Heck yeah! That calls for a save. I almost just typed my full name. Yikes. Thank you, Jalen, for the heads up about back from ads.
Malachi Herbert Craven. IQ of 182. Maintains blog.
She's a fast reader. Doctor in horticulture from Cornell, specializing in chemically induced plant mutations. Reputed IQ of 182. High school yearbook called him least likely to ever play well with others. Oof. Did anyone's high school do that? Like actually do that, the yearbook? Of least likely or most likely? Ours did not, and I kind of wish that we would have. I think that's fun. But I'm sure also a way to hurt people's feelings, so. Okay. On faculty at Iowa College for 2 years. Born.
Solar power.
Stop reading so fast. Senior superlatives, is that what it's called? Okay, there were some. Did you get one, Jalen? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be hard. I'm trying to think. I feel like it'd be easier at like a small school, but like too small. I don't know. I'm curious, or no, I didn't. That's all. I feel like I would be offended if I didn't get one, but also if I got one, I'd be like afraid of what I would get. Do you remember what some of them were? Like, I'm curious what type of categories they were. Like, most likely to, I don't know. Die young? Is that even? No, bad one. Most likely to be a millionaire? Most likely to... I was a quiet kid that didn't talk to hardly anyone by my senior year. Nothing wrong with that. Honestly, most people I did talk to in high school, I don't talk to at all anymore. Anyway. So, fine by me. Involved in private research, worldwide Argo, Chem, Mobitech. Okay, call solar power the only hope for the Earth's future. Won't work anywhere that isn't at least... Wow. Works at Healy Research Center, but currently employer unknown. I know mine were all positive things. Good. Best smile, most likely to become president. Okay, good. I feel like if you do it, it needs to be all positive. Because, like, otherwise, what a thing to haunt you. Those are nice. That would have been fun. I'm trying to think what mine would have been. Most likely to... Definitely wouldn't have been most likely to be a streamer on Twitch. That's for sure. Most likely to... I don't know. I have a job in music. I was very musical in high school. It probably would have had something to do with that. Not very exciting, but would have been accurate. Co-presenters, hopelessly deluded morons. Wrote article, how pure jealousy is destroying research science. Okay.
Area code 312. Chicago, maybe?
How would you know that? That's your Nancy Drew. Did she write that down? Let's find out.
Okay, what else do we have in this trunk?
Okay, good. She did. We'll take that.
A security pass for the Healy Research Center. Maybe someone there knows where Dr. Kim is.
Is that it? I guess so. Alright. Well, it didn't have any cells.
Must be Dr. Kim's notes. Phew, looks like Greek to me.
It does? Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna say I know what everything is, but... Where do we get the cells of Greek? Yes, you look at actual Greek later.
Still stuck in the ditch. Still stuck in the ditch.
Okay. Alright, where is this?
What I need for this is a hook.
There you go. Nancy, Greek has the same letters as English. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Well, thanks for being here, Danny. I hope you have a good weekend and get some rest and relaxation. Yeah, Nancy. I don't even know.
There, it's out of the ditch.
Barely. Did you unhook it? No. Okay. Let's take a look at the task list. We have not looked at that at all. Oh, I cannot. All right. Start from the beginning. Find. Yep, I did that.
Did that.
Yes.
Did that. Done. Check.
Good. I'm glad you put call Ned back and apologize there. That's good.
Did that. Did that. Still need to do that. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Still need to do that. Check. Did that. Done. Haven't done that yet.
All right, let's go to Hilly Hilly. Good thing I have the key.
All right, lady, hold it right there.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
Who are you? Where did you get that pass?
Oh, please.
Which question would you like me to answer first?
That pass was not issued to you. Now, where did you get it?
I think maybe I'd like to answer the other question.
All right, then. Who are you?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm Dr. Kim's temporary research assistant. Today's my first day. Are you...
I'm Malachi Craven, of course. I'm the head of this facility. Now explain yourself.
I have that pass because when I arrived, Dr. Kim's base camp was all torn up and I couldn't find her anywhere. So I went searching through her stuff for something that might tell me where she is. I thought that since she had that pass, someone here could tell me where she is.
Well, you thought wrong. And for your information, that pass was reported missing. She probably stole it weeks ago.
Yeah, I definitely should not have used it.
So you don't know where she is?
What does this place look like to you? A missing persons bureau? This is a private research facility with highly restricted access.
All right, that's enough.
Excuse me?
You're jumping all over me when the only thing I did to you is tell you the truth. I know who you are, Dr. Craven. I know you're an incredibly gifted scientist whose work has never been fully appreciated. In fact, as an amateur horticulturist, I would give anything to know what you're doing with the plants in here. But being a genius does not give you the right to be rude.
You tell him.
Oh, I'm sorry, young lady. Everything you just said is quite correct. The genius part rings particularly true. How do you know about me?
Oh, Nancy. Smart. Play to his ego.
I read a lot. Like I said, I'm kind of a science freak.
If you're interested in horticulture, why are you assisting an entomologist?
Well, bugs and plants do kind of go hand in hand. And when I heard there was a free round-trip ticket to Hawaii involved...
Smart girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Strange. Exactly, Jalen. Exactly. Strange horticulture indeed.
What makes you think Dr. Kim stole that security pass?
That was just my temper talking. I obviously have no reason to suspect the good doctor of any criminal activity whatsoever.
Good.
Have you ever met Dr. Kim?
Possibly. I don't honestly remember. From what I've read about her research, I have no real desire to meet her, quite frankly.
Oh. Rude.
I'm in desperate need of some photovoltaic cells so I can repair a solar panel back at camp. And I know you're a big proponent of solar energy, so could you by any chance spare me, say, 9 cells?
Tell you what, I'll give you all the cells you need after you harvest at least a dozen seeds from those plants down there. They represent an extremely promising cultivar that I've hybridized. Unfortunately, I've developed some kind of allergy to them, so that just being in the same room with them has me scratching like a dog at a flea circus. My getting seeds from them is out of the question, but since you're here, you can do it. Just pick a few pods, pop them open, and put only viable seeds into the container. To know what I mean by viable, just read the notes that I left down there.
No problem.
Good.
Like
Bring me
some
12
big
viable
research
seeds, and those cells are yours.
facility would ever have some rando doing this. Get to work, girl.
Can't check that out now.
That's freaky. That looks like if you've ever been to Universal at the Hulk ride. That's what that looks like. Viable seeds have a rich brown color and a distinctive white splotch. Why do these look delicious? I want to eat those. Don't those look scrumptious? Also, what a satisfying sound.
There, 12 viable seeds, I hope.
Just one
I
more.
need to turn in the seeds I have before I pick any more.
Fine. They do look like chocolates. They look like hot chocolate. Chocolates.
Finished?
Like I said, no problem.
Very good. These will do just fine. And so, as I promised, instruct Olson to put a box of A3 photovoltaic cells into Miss Drew's vehicle as soon as possible.
Right away, Dr. Craven.
Unfortunately, even after I've destroyed those little green devils, I'm told it'll be some time before this itching stops.
I've heard that bathing in oatmeal and baking soda helps relieve itching.
I was prescribed an antihistamine, but I'm afraid taking it will make me too sleepy to get any work done.
Go take a bath with oatmeal.
Any chance you could give me a tour of this place?
None whatsoever. This is a private facility. I'm under no obligation to put my work on display or explain what I'm doing to anyone, except my employer, of course.
Who's that?
He'd rather I not say.
That is
Look
pretty
here, Nancy.
weird.
You're obviously familiar with me and my previous accomplishments, so I know how exciting all this must be for you, but I'm simply not at liberty to discuss my current project, though it is truly spectacular. Sorry.
I still need to find Dr. Kim, so I'd better go.
By all means, farewell.
Farewell. Alrighty.
Where these new cells go must have something to do with the numbers on them. But what?
I bet we can figure it out. Okay. 1. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like Sudoku, but it's not. At least not in rows. Looks like you can't have any duplicates. Is this the Survivor soundtrack? Interesting. So it didn't light up over here, even though, oh, there's a duplicate, that's why. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so this is to be 8. 1, 2, I need a 3 and a 6. It's kind of like Sudoku. Okay. This one needs a 1 and a 9. 1, 2, 3. This one needs a 4. Oh, it needs the rest. That's really unsettling when all the sound stops. Okay, I'm missing something. What is it? Oh, the 6 here is a repeat. Oh, that sucks. How's that supposed to work? What? There's nowhere for this to go. It can't go here because there's a 6 there, and it can't go there because there's a 6 there. Oh, that's no bueno. Well, we don't have that many left, so.
There, it's working.
Okay. Clearly, that was not the system that it needed, but you know what? I got it working, so.
What I need for this is a hook.
We'll allow it. Hi, welcome in. I have to alert because this one is next one. Oh my gosh, yes, don't spoil anything for yourself. You can't. This is too good of one to be spoiled. And we just started, so we're pretty early on. Thank you. It's available. I designed it. It's available on my merch shop, by the way, if anyone wants a reversible Hardy Boys hat. It's got all forms of the Hardy Boys on this side, and the other side it has the train versions with cheeseburgers. So if anyone wants a hat, I have this one, and I also have a Professor Hotchkiss reversible bucket hat. If you're curious, there it is. All sorts of stuff on there. But yes, don't spoil anything for yourself, because it's a good game. It is. When are you starting this one next? Oh, you might be gone already, but if you're here, I want to know when you're starting it. Ooh, soon. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully I'll get to be there and watch, because this one's a fun one. It's good. And a perfect summer game, honestly. Really is. Perfect summer game. Just getting me in the summer mood for sure.
Power. That helps.
Power. Let's see. 18305. Well, feel free to head out if you need to. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Oh. I see. We good? Clearly, I did something wrong. $305. No! Maybe it's a different channel. We'll try the other channel. How do I know which channel to go on? Do I have to do all of them? I don't want to do that. That's kind of what I thought. Then what am I doing wrong? Am I 18.305? 18.305. Oh, I just need to go to the mic, that's all.
This is Nancy Drew calling Dr. Quigley Kim.
I'm an idiot, that's all.
Are you there? Yes, I've been worried about you. I've been worried about you. Your camp is a mess. Someone ransacked it. Where exactly are you?
Uh-oh.
Could you please repeat that?
Oh no, it's a ghost.
Dr. Kim, I can barely hear you. Drew, could you repeat those coordinates, please?
I rarely get over now.
No, wait, I still don't know where you are. Dr. Kim! Nancy Drew, calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Come in, please.
Awful.
Oh, great. All I heard was Green Trigger Rock or something. How am I supposed to figure out where that is?
All right, let's take a look at our task list again.
Done. Did that. Check.
We don't, Nancy. You need to some bread for... Yes. Nancy, you're going to starve out here. That should be your main concern.
Check. Did that. Check. Did that.
Yeah, let's call the Hardy Boys. Hardy Boys to the rescue.
Hello?
Hi, Joe. It's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
Well, after I finally got Big Island Mike to give me the keys to the car Dr. Kim had arranged for me, I started driving.
Whoa. So what did Dr. Kim say when you told her somebody or something had torn up her camp?
Frankly, I'm not sure she heard me. The radio connection we had was really bad. In fact, she rattled off the coordinates of where she is now so I could plug them into my GPS, but all I heard was north 19 degrees 20-something. I think she said she was at Green Trigger Rock, but I could be wrong about that too. I don't suppose you'd happen to have a map of the island, would you?
No,
I
but
love
I'll keep
that.
my eyes open. Maybe I'll
When you're
even
the
ask
Hardy
Big
Boys,
Island
you have
Mike.
this, like,
I'm still waiting for a chance to do some
bamboo
snooping
wood
around his desk.
box.
Well, if you find out anything,
Around
give
the
me a
chat.
call. Remember, what Dr. Kim said sounded like Green Trigger Rock.
Green Trigger Rock. Will do. Are you going to be able to get back here with the bridge washed out like that?
No, but I'll be okay. That bridge is the least of my worries. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Bye.
Get to work, Joe. Oh, so fun. You get to play as Joe and Frank. What's on their task list? Alright. Is always in his office. This guy needs to get a life. Unbelievable. We were walking along the beach, and the next thing we know, Nancy Drew comes up to us. I didn't tell Nancy this, but I think our gig is way better than hers. Oh yeah, no, she knows. She knows.
Hey, what's up?
Think you could explain this try it and trade it system of yours again?
Real simple. Over at the necklace making table, there's pictures of the different necklaces you can make out of shells, okay? You collect shells, you make something, you turn it in, you get whatever the picture says it's worth in Big Island bucks. You get enough Big Island bucks, you can buy some fishing gear and bait. You go fishing, you catch something, you turn it in, you get paid what it's worth. The better the bait you buy, the bigger the fish you catch, and the more Big Island bucks you get. The more Big Island bucks you get, the more stuff you can do in here. You see, a never-ending circle of fun. Everybody wins.
Especially you, right? Since you get to keep everything we trade in?
Hey, the more money I bring in, the less I gotta charge customers like you. You can put the shells you find
Fair
in
enough.
here. Whenever you're ready to turn something in, necklace, fish, whatever, go see Pua, not me. She's in charge of doling out the Big Island bucks.
Are you familiar with a place in the jungle around here called Green Trigger Rock or something like that?
Never heard of it. And I know this island better than anybody. So if I haven't heard of it, trust me, there's no such place.
Hey, I am getting a phone call I have to take. I'll be right back. Right back. See you soon. Oh, and ads are starting soon anyway. Perfect timing. Bye-bye. See you shortly. Okay, we're back. Thanks everyone for being patient. I appreciate your flexibility as I handled that call. Thank you very much. Let's get back to it. Back to the grind. Back to Big Mike. Mr. Mike. All right, what did he just say? Oh yeah, that he didn't know where that place was.
How long have you been in this business?
5 years, give or take. Pua's idea. She saw this whole extreme vacation thing coming. I thought she was popule, but turns out she was right. We've been making money since day one. My daughter is one smart one.
Hey! Oh my gosh! Welcome in, everybody! Yay! Woohoo! Thank you for the raid! Thank you. Wow, look at all the friends coming in. Thank you, Turtle. Appreciate it. Heard you were speed running. Hope that went well. Torbridge, totally tastic turtle troop incoming. That's super cute. Welcome in, Turtle. Welcome in, Owen. Welcome in, Gutamia. Welcome in, Fairy Orb. And thank you for the follow, Fairy Orb. Thank you very much. Jalen, thanks for popping in again. Thank you, Aaron Mars. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Thanks for being here. Like I said, Turtle, hope that your speedrunning has been going well. Let me know. Hello, if people that don't know me, my name is Catherine. It says every Thursday. Honestly, I should update that. It's usually Thursdays. It can change, hence why we're here on a Friday. But I'm playing through the Nancy Drew games and ranking them as we go, and then I play other random games. Right now, if you like Nancy, which I'm assuming that's why you are here, with Turtle, and then now here. I'm also currently making a Tamagotchi Island that is totally Nancy Drew themed at the beginning of the week, so if you like Nancy Drew, this is a good place to hang out too. Turtle, do what you gotta do. Raid and run if you need to. Take care of yourself. That goes for anyone. Do what you gotta do. Take good care of yourself. Thank you for the raid. Turtle's gonna go. No way. Turtle, I am so impressed. Everything I do in my life, I do slowly. So I am so impressed. I could never do that. Fairy Orb, I'm so glad. This is a perfect place to be if you love Nancy. Thank you for being here. Yes. Well, no, actually, that's Lucy. Gizmo is getting pretty big, though. He was back there earlier. I don't know where he went. But he's getting pretty big. But yes, Gizmo's hanging around. But that is Lucy sleeping over there. But he's almost as big as she is, which is crazy. No, he said, don't speak it into existence. So excited to see you. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's been fun. This week we made Nancy and Ned and Bess and George. So we made the basics, the essentials. So next time we do Tamagotchi, we're going to start adding in some more of the obscure characters, which I'm super excited about. I barely got a sub. You can do it. Oh my gosh, you can do it for sure. I have total faith in you. You can do it. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know where Gizmo is, which makes me nervous because he was definitely in here. So that might mean he's underneath or inside of my chair. Yikes. Yes, this is Miss Lucy. She's a little sweetie baby. Now she's a sleepy baby, but yes, there's two little kitties running around, sometimes literally having what we call kitty beatdown. They do like to fight. Well, one of them likes to fight. The other one just puts up with it, but that's Lucy. Gizmo, he's the little gray guy. See? Yes, I believe in you. Goods believes in you. You can do it. I know you can do it. Really? Oh, cool. Do you have a Lucy cat? You were meant. It's a good pet name. It is. I don't know any other new Lucy kitties, but I know some dogs named Lucy. It's just a good pet name. It is. Well, thanks for being here. Thank you for the raid. We just started Kapu Cave today, so we're still pretty early on. Nancy, just contacted Dr. Kim for the first time and we're playing as the Hardy Boys for the first time. So we're pretty early into the game, but that's why I got my Hardy Boys hat on in honor of playing as the Hardy Boys today. So anyway, yeah, we're good. Emote says Lucy. Aww. Periscope has a cat name. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's fun. I have a couple Lucy emotes in there. I have Mad Lucy and Shocked Lucy in mine. And I have a shake one. Oh, and I have a Burrito Lucy. I need to put some Gizmodious ones in there. I don't have any Gizmo ones, so I'll have to do that. But yes, feel free to, use them up. There's Miss Old Lucy. There she is. Alrighty. I'm going to go and get the game pulled up again. And we'll get back at it. But thank you again for the raid turtle. And like I said, do what you got to do. Oh, I forgot about the high, Lucy. Yes, the high one too. Thank you. Thank you, Jalen. All right. Let's see. Making money since day one. My daughter is one. Smart. Yep. Nancy, why would you ask that? What happened to her mom? I mean, do I want to know that? Yes. Should you ask that question? No, but we're going to ask it anyway.
You sure keep her busy.
Keeping her busy keeps her out of trouble.
Thank you for being here
Surfing
3
keeps her
times
out of
in a
trouble
row.
too. She's head over
Thank you
heels
very
in love with
much.
it. And look at her. She's a champ. Future's as bright as they come.
Oh, I missed all the tea. I have no clue what she said. I was too excited. Nancy, what are you doing? Come on, nobody's perfect. She must have some. Don't ask that.
Turned into your
I'm drawing
basic
the line.
all-around good
I'm not
kid,
asking
huh?
that one.
With Pua, what you see is what you get. Just wants to surf. And be the best in the world while she's at it.
You're always in here working. Don't you ever get to get out and enjoy paradise yourself?
Well, if somebody'd catch me 6 ulua, I'd have an excuse to drive them into the market in Hilo, and on the way back, do a little body surfing at this great little beach I know.
I'm game. What are ulua?
Big shorefish, real good eating. Just so happens I got their favorite food right here.
Well, get ready to
From
take a little time off,
Zippies?
big guy, because I am on it.
Hey,
Whoa,
Jalen.
earthquake!
Whoa, hold on. We gotta go back and address that.
Joe, what are you doing here? You should be out there
Nothing?
surfing. Pua says you're a natural.
She does? Oh, come on. She probably says that about all her students.
No, she doesn't. In fact, I can repeat what she says about some of them. So, how'd you like that earthquake?
Frankly, it was kind of scary.
Got my heart going, that's for sure. Pele must be mad about something.
Anything in here get damaged?
No, today, nothing. But tomorrow, if she wanted to, she could turn this place into a pile of sticks.
Yikes.
Compared to Pele, Kane Okala is a noisy little fly. He's nothing. But enough about Pele. Go, get outside. You're in paradise. Enjoy.
Well, hang in there.
Later.
I will. Oh, I didn't hear it either. Man. Here, I'll redo it. I'll redo it since you didn't get to. Wilhelm scream coming up. One coming your way right now. There we go. Thanks for the redeem, by the way. Just happens to have bait. Guys been waiting around. No, for real. Does that surprise anyone, though? Oh, yeah, I was going to ask Jalen or Turtle or anyone that's been in here lately. Does my mic sound different? My settings are all weird. And I'm just curious if things got mixed up. So anyway, just to let you know. I got a lurky lurk. Well, I finished my worky work. Thank you for the lurk. Good luck on the work. And thanks. It's so sweet. Best scream. It is the best scream. And thank you. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's been... Some of the stuff is weird on it. Like, it's picking up my... I'm wearing headphones today. I don't normally. But it's picking up my game from my speakers, which normally doesn't happen. Whatever. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that.
Hey, Joe. Ready for another lesson?
And thank you for the lurk.
Still recovering from the last one.
You did swallow a lot of water out there.
Listen, how about we keep that our little secret, okay?
Hey, look, flailing around like a drowning puppy your first time out or two is nothing to be ashamed of. Happens to everybody.
Even Frank?
Actually, Frank's doing okay. He hasn't come off his board once. Of course, that might change
not.
when he actually stands up on it.
Frank hasn't stood up yet?
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that. Look, how about we change the subject?
I needed to, that's what I think. That's why I wonder, I just don't, I haven't changed my settings since I first got my mic, which has been a long time. So interesting why it changed, but I agree. So thank you. I will fix the gain on that. Thank you for the lurk. Okay.
You feel the earthquake?
Yeah, wasn't that great?
You actually enjoy earthquakes?
I love earthquakes. It's like standing up on a big, huge roller coaster.
Your father thinks Pele caused that earthquake.
It figures. My father's got one foot in the present and the other foot in the past. I don't know how he can balance.
Are Frank and I your only pupils right now?
Pretty much. You guys are the only excursions Dad's got going this week. I coach some local kids, but they've got finals.
How's your dad doing? You know, business-wise.
Okay, I guess. I mean, we don't live in a mansion or anything, but we got food, we got clothes. Dad gets to show off his island, and I get to surf. As far as I'm concerned, we got everything we need.
Pretty sweet gig, I'm not gonna lie.
How come I've never heard you say anything about your mom?
She died when I was 10.
What are they doing? You can't just ask people stuff like that. But too bad Nancy's not here. She's missing out on an opportunity to talk about her dead mom.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You didn't know. Besides, Dad wanted to keep me busy, so he taught me how to surf, something my mom was always dead set against. He also quit working for the pineapple company and went into business for himself. She wouldn't have liked that either. So everything kind of turned out for the best.
Girl, that's crazy. No, for real. Yeah, unlike a roller coaster where it's a very set, purposeful sense of danger, earthquakes aren't crazy. Pretty sweet gig because they forced tourists to do all of the work for real. For real. Yep. Force them to do the work. Although, that sounds pretty fun to me. Making necklaces, looking for shells. I'd be okay with that. But yeah, you just get to relax in paradise. What am I doing here in the Midwest? Just teaching. Not that I'd be good at surfing. So, never mind.
What do you think about all this Kane Okala stuff?
I'd rather not say. You'd laugh.
So you believe he's real?
Look, first the Healy Center closes its doors to visitors and gets real secretive about what it's doing up there. Then something goes wrong with the pineapple crop. Coincidence? I don't think so. I mean, Kane Okala has shown up before when somebody endangered the islands. Why shouldn't I believe that he's back?
He showed up before? When?
My dad said that after the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, people saw Kane Okala all over the place, including my grandfather. You gonna call my grandfather a liar?
I'm saying that sometimes people, especially superstitious people, sometimes they see what they want to see.
Well, I'm not the least bit superstitious, and I swear to you, I have seen Kane Okala. Now, Amscray, I gotta work.
Kinda screwed that one up, Joe. Well, I ain't calling him a truther. Exactly. What's that from? Is that Little Rascals? No. That's... Oh, it's, don't say it. Oh, what's it called? Where she's Sebastian. What is that called? Oh, it's Drake and Josh. I thought it was from What's-Her-Face with Amanda. I call him Truther. That is Drake and Josh. Yes. What am I thinking of? Does anyone know what movie I'm talking about? And why I would get those mixed up? I don't know. She's the Man. It's not and She's the Man. Anyway, all around fail on my end. 0 out of 3 guesses correct. Wow, it's Drake and Josh. What a throwback. I did not have cable growing up.
1 Ulua down, 5 to go.
That's not what I wanted to do. So I did not get to really watch Drake and Josh. But I would, whenever we'd like go on, yes, Amanda Bynes, yes. Whenever we'd go on vacation, I would try and sneak and watch some.
Come to Papa.
So weird. We talk about she's in. No way. On a work call? How does that come up on a work call? That's incredible. That's super fun. There's a line like, you are a... Yes. Man, I need to rewatch that. I kind of forgot about that movie. Oh my gosh, you know what movie I watched recently? I watched, not A Cinderella Story. Ever After. I forgot how good that movie is. if any of you like, it's not even like a rom-com, I guess, because it's not a comedy, but Ever After, I forgot how good it was. Highly recommend watching it. First of all, hi Pius, welcome in. I was definitely thinking of She's the Man. Definitely thinking of She's the Man. But, man, I do love me some iCarly. That is all, that's very on, like, they're all very similar. I feel like. How's it going, Pius, by the way? Oh, how's Hogwarts Legacy? I love that game. How's that new computer? Is it still running smooth? Everything going well? Alright. We're not doing very good on our fishing here. What did I need? 5? How many of those? Oh, I'm so glad. It's so good. Excellent, excellent game. I put a lot of hours into that game. Okay. I forget how many I need. 6. Both the game and computer. Good! Good, good, good. Excellent. I'm so glad. And I'm excited for the, you know, you're finishing up your fundraiser. Is that tomorrow night? Remind me. Yes, everyone needs to go check out Pius as well. She's doing a fundraiser right now for cystic fibrosis. There is some of my merch available on there for donations too. Oh, it didn't get to work. I do feel the overlap with Amanda Bynes and Drake and Josh. Yes. Yes, with the Amanda show. And even, like, despite some of the actor crossover, I just feel like their vibes are so similar. Which makes sense. There's Nickelodeon. Tonight! Tonight! Okay, wow. It's Friday. No, that makes sense. It's like 8 o'clock. Alright. Only getting 9/11, that's not working. Man. Yeah, I never really got to watch Nickelodeon. I got to watch some Disney shows because on Saturday they would show on PBS Kids on Saturday mornings. So I was a big Hannah Montana fan because of PBS. But you didn't watch any of the Disney ones. It was like the opposite. Yeah, PBS really only had Disney. They didn't have any Nickelodeon, so I didn't get to watch them unless we were on vacation. But yes, I watched a lot of, on PBS, I watched a lot of Hannah Montana and Sweet Life with Zach and Cody. Oops, please stuck. And That's So Raven. I wasn't technically allowed to watch Cartoon Network growing up, but you did anyway. Is that the undertext there that I'm hearing? Because I get that too. I wasn't allowed to watch Wizards of Waverly Place, and I would sneak that one on vacation as well. Yep, starting at 8. Everyone at 8 o'clock. Go check out Pius. Going until 1 a.m. Woohoo! That'll be a fun, long stream. Lots of good stuff. Whatever the speed running, whatever the wheel gives. That is brave. That's brave. I cannot wait. I will be there. I still watch some of it. I mean, if you're gonna be rebellious as a kid, that's a good thing to be rebellious on, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather my kids sneak and watch a kid's show they're not supposed to as opposed to, like, sneak, you know, out at night for sleep. Of all the problems to have, that's not a bad one. Man. One more. I need one more. I didn't like those anyway. Oh. Very much not allowed to watch Billy and Mandy or Ed. I don't remember Billy and Mandy. I do remember Ed, Ed and Eddie. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, that's fair. They were kind of annoying. They kind of were. That's what my husband was not allowed to watch Fairly Odd Parents because he would start to talk like them.
Shoot, I hate when that happens.
And his mom was like, you're too annoying. And he watched that show, so he didn't get to watch it. And they're pretty dumb. You're not wrong. Alright, let's see here. One more. I need one more. We weren't allowed to watch a lot because Mom thought they were stupid. Yeah, my mom was annoyed. I mean, not that we got that channel anyway, but my mom was annoyed by SpongeBob and Jimmy Neutron. Yep. I did break the rules for Teen Titans and Powerpuff. Oh, Powerpuff Girls! So good. Teen Titans is good too. No, we weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob, but we like petitioned my parents. That one is still a classic. I think that one just shows that.
Gotcha.
There it is.
Lua number 6. That ought to do it.
As annoying as it can be, I mean, it has held up to time. Kids still eat up SpongeBob. They love it. All right, let's do some shell hunting. We are going to have ads here soon, by the way. I'll probably just shell hunt. Maybe make a necklace while we're at ads. No storyline will be missed during ads. Anything else? No. The main thing in all those shows is either courage and hit to. Ooh, scary. Yeah, just a lot of dumb, stupid stuff in a lot of those shows. I agree. I watched a lot. Yes, a lot. I watched a lot of like Dragon Tales, Cyber Chase, Between the Lions. Let's see what else. My sister really liked Big Comfy Couch. I think that's what it's called. I think I was too little. I don't really remember that. Oh, Dragon Tales is so good. That's one too that stuck with me. I don't think I could sing the whole theme song, but I got a good chunk of it in my brain still. Let it shell wise. Okay. Maybe we can go. Big Comfy Couch. Yeah, I barely remember that one, but that was like my sister's favorite. Clown Girl, Total Cutie. Oh, you're not wrong. She is. Ads. Okay, thank you for letting me know about ads. Let's see what we can make. Don't I have to like buy the beads? I think so. Not that I have enough of those other shells anyway. Don't have enough of those. I don't have any of the big ones. I can't make anything right now. Yeah, I can't make any of those. Lots of these ones needed. I will have to just go. Okay, well, let's go see what I can get. Oh, here. Turn. Okay, I don't have any money.
I can't buy that. Not till I get some more Big Island bucks.
No money. Okay, that is where the beads are. So let's see what I can get. Also, task list.
They still gotta do that.
So, do I take him to him? Yeah, I'll take him to him. Okay. Are you guys back from ads? Are you still stuck? I'm out of margarita. Bummer. Okay, thank you. We're back.
Hey, what's up?
Those fish you wanted me to catch? Well, here they are. What do you think?
Hey, you did it! Wasn't sure you were ready for them, but looks like I'm gonna have to stock the store with Ulua bait from now on. Tell Pua as soon as I'm done here, I'm driving up to Hilo. Last I saw, she was still trying to teach Frank how to surf. Your brother's a slow learner, huh?
Welcome to my world, Mr. Mapu.
Nice.
Have a nice drive.
I don't get stuck on ads. Ads get stuck on me. I love the attitude. That's hilarious. Alright, well, what do we got? Sudden explain die-offs have Growers mystified. Unidentified pest is causing severe damage to local pineapple crops. According to spokesperson at the University Extension Service, growers from all around the Big Island, but especially in the Healy River Valley, have reported that pineapple plants in all stages of maturation are simply wilting and dying despite the absence of any readily observable pest. The phenomenon was first reported less than 2 weeks ago. The spokesperson said that Extension Service is moving as quickly as possible to collect, process, and analyze samples from infected plants in hopes of pinpointing the cause. We could be dealing with a brand new plant virus, the spokesperson said, but it's more likely an insect, albeit a semi-microscopic one, is the culprit. Whether growing pineapples for export is no longer economically feasible due to the ever-escalating value of land throughout the Hawaiian Islands, local demand for pineapples is stronger than ever, but unless the mysterious pest currently afflicting their fields is identified and brought under control soon, growers fear that this session's pineapple crop will be a total loss. That sucks. Oh, look, more. Oh no, not the pineapple crop. What will I do? Ugh. Pineapple sounds so good right now, actually. Man, I need to go out and get some summer foods. I need some pineapple. I need to get stuff. I don't think I'll make my own shaved ice, but maybe I can make my own little like sweet cold treat. I gotta get some more margarita stuff. I need a summer vacation. This will have to do though. This will have to do. Early Tuesday morning, police units dispatched to the Healy research. What's the headline? False alarm threatens. Okay, police respond to possible break-in. We're in response to an automatic alarm or refused entry by guards at its main entrance. After checking the guards' identification, police officers left without entering the compound. Late Tuesday morning, a spokesperson for the Healy issued a statement confirming that at 2:19 a.m., an alarm signaling a security breach at the center had been triggered. Healy personnel quickly searched the premises but found no sign of burglary or vandalism and later determined that a short in the security system had resulted in a false alarm. Okay. Okay. Oh, a pina colada. Oh, that sounds so good. Well, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. We will have fun, and I hope to see you around later. Thank you for the follow again. Appreciate that. Have a good weekend. Ooh, watermelon? I didn't see that one. Oh, that sounds so good.
Hey, what's going on?
Trade you these fish for some Big Island bucks.
Let's see what you've got. Looking good. There you go.
What'd I get? Only one?
Okay, what else?
What else do you like to do besides surf?
Nothing.
Aw, come on. You like to ride motorcycles? Go to wild parties? Pig out on shave ice? Tell me.
I surf till it gets too dark. I come home, I eat, I go to bed, I get up, I surf till I gotta start teaching, I help my dad. That's it. That's my life.
Joe, she's not into you. That's really what it boils down to. You're so right. Okay, must crash. Have a great... Oh, thank you for the Ray Turtle. Crash, do what you gotta do. Enjoy your weekend. See you later. You look like Frankenstein. Yeah, this is not your best look, Joe. If you're trying to pick up chicks, then now is not the state for you to do it. You look freaky.
Think that'll change when you win the championship?
You bet it will. My dad told me if I win, he'll hire somebody to take my place here, which means I'll finally be able to surf all day. See, what you don't seem to understand is I get all the kicks I'll ever need out there on my board.
Turtle, you're all so right. She's not much better looking. I mean, she is significantly better looking than Frank and Joe. Like, that is true. But she's got, I don't know if it's because this is the early 2000s or because of the animation style, but I don't know. Her body proportions are weird. Her haircut's not great. She's got a nice face, though. She's got really pretty face. So, I don't know. Joe is significantly worse. I'm sorry, he just is.
I'll stop bugging you for now.
It's been real.
Only ugly people can be with ugly people and hot. Oh, really good point. Really good point. Although, if you're making the argument that she's not going to be into him because he looks freaky, I don't know. I don't know. Anyone can be with whoever they want. Attractiveness is all relative in the eye of the beholder. But I don't think that's, honestly, I don't think that's Joe's problem. Anyway. She wants to surf, and that's not your life, my guy. Oh, okay. We got one for the Aloha. Okay. We're making progress here. Alright. What am I gonna do with all this money? And by all this money, I do mean 13 Big Mike bucks. Do I have enough to make this Aloha? No, I need one more of those. The beads are nice, but I don't have any of the other shells to make the bead necklaces anyway, so don't have enough for that. I'll just buy some bait. There we go.
I can't afford this right now.
That'll at least get me going. Alrighty, fishing time. What all games? Oh, that looks disgusting. What all games have fishing? This game and Secret of the Old Clock are the two that really come to mind, but I know that there are others. What else do we have to fish in? Ice, yes. Yes, true. That one is a different sort of one. That one, you don't just sit and steer out and wait for the bobber. That one's actually difficult. I feel like there's another one. Where it's this similar setup where you just... I was too late. Where you sit and just kind of look at the bobber. But I don't... Maybe I'm making that up. I could be totally wrong. Would you... I mean, sure. I don't think that's where my mind is at for trying to figure out what it is, but sure, I guess that would count. Oh. That's really gonna bother me. It's not in dog. Me neither. Maybe I'm making it up. Maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe the limit does not exist. Okay. I'll have to go through the list and just see. Yes, exactly. It'll probably hit me or you. For me, they hit when I'm like trying to fall asleep and I'm laying there and my mind is just kind of... That's when all the random stuff returns to me. Either that or in the shower. Those are like my best thinking spots. It used to be when I was driving because I used to have a really long commute to work, but not so much anymore. And pre-phones, toilet also used to be a really good thinking spot, but now you can just have a podcast going or something. Before bed or in the shower. Yes. I think that must be a universal thing. Both of those times, man, it really is these dang phones. Say both of those times is when your brain is just like allowed to just exist. We used to have so much more of that, and now I that's one thing I'm debating, just like trying to put my phone away, because I know it just consumes my attention. with random crap. Sometimes it's good. Like, I listen to a lot of audiobooks and stuff like that, but sometimes it's just random stuff that does not need my attention. Magazines, yes! That's what my grandma always had, magazines, but we didn't with my parents. And so if I got, you know, stuck in there for a while, I'd just start reading the labels on everything and be like, all right, what are the ingredients in this shampoo? Or what are the instructions for this hair curler actually say? Kind of miss those days. I miss pre-smartphone, I'm not gonna lie. Smartphone has changed so many things in so many good ways, but a lot of things bad. I would read the labels in the shower. Isn't that so funny? We would do that. That's something kids don't need to do anymore. Okay, we're almost there. I just want to get through all this bait. First of all, to eat up some time so I can go look for shells, but also start ranking up the cash. We need to be able to eat some shaved ice, and I just don't have the budget for that right now. They do have constant entertainment now. Isn't that crazy? Even while sleeping is crazy, but you're not wrong. It is crazy. You can tell, like, their attention spans are just so short. Like, even, like, if I give instructions for something, I have to repeat them so many times because it's just like they can't hear instructions. They can't sit and listen for that long. It's sad. Their brains are just wired now for constantly having input. All right. Is there another place over here? I cannot remember. I don't think so. I think it just takes me. And I don't think there's another one over here. Alright. I see K through 6. So, because I teach music, well, technically I have preschoolers too. I have preschool through 6th graders. So I have quite the range.
Hey, what's going on?
Got you some more fish.
Let's see. Looking good. There you go.
Ooh, good. That's gonna we'll make some bank on these. Heck yeah.
Okay, what else?
Oh boy, they really are something else.
Catch you later.
Cool beans.
They're really something. They're goofy though. I'm not gonna lie. The way I'm wired, I really like the littles. 1st grade is like my sweet spot. I love 1st graders. I also like, because like older kids, like my 5th graders, they like have an actual personality, which is fun. So you can like talk to them like a real person. I do enjoy that. But some 6th graders, they can be those hormones. They can be pretty brutal sometimes. But that's normal. I'm sure I was like that too. Hooray! We have enough to make one necklace. How much money do I have? 42! Heck yeah. Get me another one of these. And 30 left. Yeah, we'll get some beads. Now that I have a little bit of budget. Okay, cool. Not that we can really make anything else because we don't have any of the big pendant items, but I love my elementary band teacher. Oh, I'm so glad. I feel like a lot of people I talked to were like, ugh, I hated my music teacher. I hated. Which makes me sad. To be fair, I also hated my elementary music teacher, but I'm glad that you had a good one. Good teachers are so important, and I wish that everyone had such good experiences with them. Oh, I better save real quick. I had her for 3 years and was the only one playing my instrument. Oh, cool. Oh, that's fun. What instrument did you play?
Alone at last.
I love that. I gotta take out my hair clips. They're crushing my head. I hated my first one when we were allowed to start band 4th grade. Whoa, let me read it again. We were allowed to start band in 4th grade. Oh, I see. It was their first year too.
Like that's gonna unlock this thing.
I didn't know it was locked, Joe. Trombone! Oh, what a fun choice. Trombone is a really fun instrument. Isn't that funny too how people pick theirs? I have a lot of
March
students
5th.
that
Delivery from JK exclamation point.
A lot of people that pick one just because that's like what a family member played. I really wanted to play the trumpet because that's what my older sister played, but I was really bad at it, so I did not.
So, if I were Green Trigger Rock, where would I be?
It's really funny.
3-finger rock. That's what that bug doctor must have said. 3-finger rock. I'd better call Nancy with these coordinates.
Right now? No, I'm still snooping.
You have reached Nancy Drew, who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hey, Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at 3-finger rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes, by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute.
So I think I'm still snooping.
Gosh, I'm good.
Okay, good.
Hey!
Hey, Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at 3-finger rock.
Ruh-roh.
The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes, by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute.
Oh no, it's another ghost.
Thank you, Joe.
Gosh, I'm good. Oh, I can hear that in her voice too. I hate that. Lots of ghosts here. Lots of them. Well, I was gonna say too, I think it's funny that you can, like when kids will tell me what instrument they pick, a lot of time I'm like, oh yep, that makes sense, because it is totally a personality thing. Gosh, I'm good. All right. Well.
Check.
Yeah, I guess that's all I got on my to-do list. Hop in the Jeep. Do I have to plug it in? Okay, fine. North 19, 24 hours, 42 minutes. This is really embarrassing. Is that really what those latitude and longitude lines stand for? Is hours and minutes? Huh. See, the things that I probably should have known before. Especially because I've played this game multiple times before. Okay, north. 19, 24, 42. West. 155. 9, 1. I played for 3 years and then went to an arts. Ooh, cool. I did take it. Oh, nice. Oh, yes. You got lots of music background too. That's awesome. I think piano is, I think more people should learn piano. I took piano in elementary school and middle school, and then I quit, and I regret it. I regret it. If I could go back in time to tell myself something, it'd be to not quit. Trombone is kind of like, you know, any woodwind or brass kind of niche. But like piano, I feel like is actually something that, you know, like my grandma is in her 90s and she still plays piano at her nursing home. You can take it with you forever. And like, there's lots of occasions to play it too. I remember how to read music when playing. Oh no. That's funny. That cracks me up, actually. The initial latitude and longitude refers to the distance. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I remember learning about that in school, and it been talking about that. But I guess I didn't really think about what all the numbers, exactly what they stand for. The other two parts give you more precise measurement. That makes sense. Yes, go Grandma. I know, she's awesome. That's actually what my call was about earlier. She actually is in the hospital right now. She's okay, but she fell. But she'll be alright. All things considered. Could have been a lot worse. Oh, there it is.
What is
Thank
that
you,
sound?
Jalen. Thank you. Yeah, she broke a bone, but she's gonna be getting like physical therapy and stuff. And my uncle, who lives really close, he's a nurse, and so he's been super helpful. So she'll be all right. But yes, just I feel bad that she's in pain. But thank you. Call like every day to reinforce. Yes. Oh, that's a really good point. I was like getting a card for her, but yeah, I should call her. That's always a good reminder. I feel like it's so easy, you know, when you're like working and like young and things are busy to let that slip. That's something I need to be better about, is calling. I think that's really important. All right. Wow, she's way back here. Here she is. Hello.
Hello? Are you Dr. Kim?
What's up?
Yes, your timing couldn't be better. Nancy Drew, I presume?
That's me.
Terrific, because if you're Nancy, then you know who I am, and we can skip any further time-consuming introductory rigmarole and get right to work. Sound good?
Sure. It's a ghost.
Sure.
Another
Good.
ghost.
Now, I'm roped into this tree so I can observe a nest of parasitic wasps. I believe it's a nest of Pristomeris hawaiianus, but Hymenoptera aren't really my thing, so I could be wrong. As you know, I'm much more interested in Lepidoptera, the larva of which many wasps prey upon. Specifically, I'm studying Norsabeta odorata, which, interestingly enough, are carnivores themselves. Now, to my knowledge, the ichneumoniid wasps I'm observing do not parasitize the larva of the Norsabeta, although nuts.
Dr. Kim, is something wrong?
Well, yeah, something's wrong. I no longer have any idea what I'm talking about. And please, just call me Quigley. Hearing someone call me Dr. Kim makes me think of my father. He was a herpetologist. He collected snakes, whereas I, from a very young age, collected insects, a hobby which he wholeheartedly endorsed. Of course, this was because he was secretly feeding my insects to his snakes. And to this day, I hate snakes. There are no snakes in Hawaii, you know. No native species, at least. Nuts. If you're going to work for me, you cannot let this happen.
What happened?
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm totally off subject here. I have a very
She
bad
cracks me
habit of
up. I like her a
digressing.
lot.
So from here on out, it's your job to keep me on task and focused. Understood?
Okay.
Good. Now, let's get to work, shall we? Where's the clipboard?
What clipboard?
I told you to bring my clipboard when we talked on the radio.
Oof. Look, I can't help but choke the whole monster sound. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I
The
couldn't
whispers
hear
are
you.
weird.
You kept cutting in and out.
I don't know, Nancy. You're getting off to a pretty shaky
What?
start here.
Oh, that would make me
The sooner you get my
so
clipboard, the quicker
mad.
we can get started.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to tell her that somebody trashed her camp.
Something out of my
Yoo-hoo!
control
Quigley!
I'm not coming
that
down
I'm
until you
being
get my clipboard.
quote punished for. Ooh, that makes me mad. All right, Nancy, you better run. Hustle, girly. All right, back to Camp Quigley we go. Clipboard. Where was that? Was that in here? Where did I see that? I don't remember. Where was she when she was like, sounds like Rick to me? There it is. Okay. Run! Run!
Yoo-hoo! Quigley!
Yoo-hoo!
You've got my clipboard. Good. Let me have it. The first page is gone. Why'd you tear it off?
I didn't tear it off.
Then where is it?
I don't know.
Nancy, I asked you to get my clipboard. How could you screw up something as simple as that?
I didn't tear that page off. Whoever trashed your camp did.
Trash my camp? What are you talking about?
When I got there, your camp was a mess. It still is. It's like someone came in and just tore the place apart.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, B. Exactly.
I tried to tell you over the radio, but the transmission kept breaking up.
Well, life goes on. That missing page was critical, but fortunately, it was not irreplaceable. I'll just have to collect and analyze all the data again. Or should I say, you'll have to.
What kind of data?
You'll need to locate all my frass jars and empty each one into a color-coded baggie.
Oof.
Each jar will have baggies hanging nearby. Then return to my base camp, sort the contents, record your counts, run them through my formula, and report back to me.
Could you maybe repeat that?
It's all on the clipboard. Just do exactly what my notes say and you'll be fine. Don't breathe a word of this to anyone, but I'm on the verge of making a huge discovery here, Nancy. Huge! If the figure you arrive at confirms the one I arrived at yesterday, we are talking major, big-time, worldwide fame. We'll be on Oprah, late-night talk shows. Somebody might even make a movie about this.
Well.
In fact, I met this producer when I was in LA last year. Well, he hasn't produced anything yet, but he has this thing about butterflies, so as you can imagine, we hit it off.
Quigley.
What?
You're digressing?
Oh, right. Well, just get going. I'll give you the whole scoop after you do that analysis. Fame and fortune await. Woohoo!
I can't think, or can we just take, yeah, for real. Can we just take a nap, please? Can you just let us breathe? Oh, ads. We're at ads. Let's do a quick save. Save. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm getting sleepy too. Let me read these instructions.
Note and identify approximate vegetation, record code and analysis grid on clipboard. I'm going to have to identify the plants the traps are hanging next to? Yikes.
Oh boy. Okay. 2 traps are at Kapu Cave. Oh, I'll have to plug those in. Okay, to sort and record trap contents. Find trap, empty contents into color-coded baggie. No, where are the baggies? Okay. Oh, I think she said they're at each flag. No, unidentify approximate vegetation. Record code in analysis grid on clipboard. Oh no. How am I supposed to know? Place contents of baggie and under microscope, remove and store all non-frass. What does frass mean? Okay. I'm looking that up. I need to know what it means. Frass. The debris and excrement left behind by insects. Are we back from ads? Hello, welcome back. All I'm doing is reading through the instructions. I'll give you a recap, although really I don't know what I'm doing. Right now I'm looking at what frass stands for. Not stands for, what its definition is. Frass is the debris and excrement left behind by insects, most notably caterpillars, wood-boring beetles, and termites. It consists of insect feces mixed with chewed plant matter, undigested wood, shavings, and molted skins. Oh, well, no wonder they didn't define that. That's disgusting. Alright, so basically we have to go to each flag. Uh-oh. I'm getting sleepy. Go to each flag, empty the baggies, empty the contents into the baggie, note and identify proximate vegetation, which I'm really nervous about. And then we go back to do microscope stuff. Weight of frass, record analysis grid. Okay, note the number of seeds and record. Determine the detritus predominance number. I definitely cheated on this every time I played this game, but I will not be cheating today. I will not. This stream will not cheat on this puzzle. I will figure it out for the first time in my life. Repeat above steps for all 6 frass traps. When analysis grid is completely filled in, insert clipboard into formula analysis machine. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that because we're not testing anything yet. How am I supposed to know the nearby? I'm nervous about this. Okay, where are the traps? Isn't this a trap here? Yes. Okay. How am I supposed to know what these are? The vegetation codes. Is that on my phone? No. Okay.
So, if I were this plant, what would I be called?
What? That's all you got? Where do I have a book on that? No. Well, I'm worried about walking away from this one, so without making notes, so I'm gonna take a picture of it. Because I don't want to, if I'm not going to cheat, I want to at least make sure I don't screw myself over. Okay, got that. Maybe Dr. Kim knows. Hello? Will you help me? Help! Help, please!
So what are your findings? Tell me.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
What?
Did you feel that earthquake? That's it?
Have you heard about Kane Okala?
Of course I have. Last time I went into town for my weekly mango shave ice, all people could talk about was how Kane Okala was spotted doing this or he was heard doing that.
Do you think there's any truth to what they're saying?
Not one iota.
Did you feel that earthquake?
Of course I felt it. It was like an invisible freight train went by.
Have you felt earthquakes like that here before?
This island has not one, but 2 active or semi-active volcanoes on it, Kilauea and Mauna Loa.
Shoot.
The more magma you got moving around down there, the more earthquakes you're gonna have. I felt dozens since I've been here. Little ones, that is. The last one was relatively big, but nothing to worry about.
Well, I'll let you get back to your wasps.
Keep up the good work.
Well, no help about how to identify the plants, so I will need to do some research on that. Because I don't remember. Look at this one while I'm here, though. Okay, and I'll take a picture of this. Yeah, I guess. Jeez. Okay. Okay, I guess. That's what I'll do now. I'll go collecting. And I'll just take pictures of everything. And then I'll save that problem for next week, Catherine. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, I'm all about pushing off my problems for later. That must be why I have a lot of problems. And then I'll call the Hardy Boys. Because I'd rather be looking for necklaces right now. Okay. I have red, yellow, blue, primary colors, and pink. Or purple. The green and the orange were somewhere else. I'm not gonna get them right now. Oh, I might as well. I might as well. Okay. I can't. It's on the clipboard, which I cannot. Where am I? Three Finger Rock? So let me get back out so I can write down. Off the clipboard. Okay, Kapu Cave. North, 19 degrees, 20 hours, 30 minutes. West, 155 degrees, 5 hours, 33 minutes. Okay. Now let's try this again. Also, I should probably do a save. It's been a while. Okay. North, 19, 20, 30. West, 155, 5. Oops. What was that, 33? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, way over there. Get going, Nancy. Whoa. This would scare the crap out of me. Well, no vegetation here. I think that's pretty fair. All right. Okay, also no vegetation. That's orange. Let me scoot back so I can get a better picture of that. Okay. Let's just go climbing up the mountain.
Look at all those webs. I wonder what made them. And why are there so many?
Is there a giant spider here? Is Smeagol hiding around the corner? Is it Aragog? Is that the spider's name from Lord of the Rings?
Wonder what the deal is with this guy. And what's with all the animals on his teeth?
Nancy is way braver than I am. There's no way I would have walked through all of that spider web. Let's get out of here. Sheila. Okay, what's Aragog? Is that the one in Harry Potter? I gotta look it up. Aragog. Harry Potter spider. Yep. Yep. Mixing up Aragorn and Aragog. Getting me all mixed up. Thank you, Jalen. Alright. Why don't we go back to Camp Quigley, and then I'm calling Frank and Joe. Alright. time to do something more fun. Like seashell looking and crafting and eating
Hello?
shaved ice.
Frank? Oh, hi, it's Nancy. Sorry, guess I expected Joe to answer.
Well, as it happens, Joe's at the clinic getting treated for a concussion.
What? What happened?
Someone jumped him while he was poking around Big Island Mike's immersion center. Just after he left that message for you, in fact. Turned around and wham! Gets knocked unconscious by someone swinging a big wooden mask.
Is he gonna be okay?
He'll be fine. The doctors are just doing their usual observation thing. Joe knows the drill. So what's going on with you?
Well, let's see.
Phew, this Quigley lady sounds like she's gonna be a real taskmaster. Anything I can do to help?
This is weird as answering still as Nancy, but I'm in Fred's body. Yes.
I could use some help identifying some of the plants that the frass jars are hanging next to.
I'll take a look around here, see what kind of information I can dig up. I'll let you know what I find out.
Great. That's it for now.
Talk to you later.
Alrighty. What do we have? Let's go looking for some seashells. Not very many. Yeah, blame, but it's fine. All right.
Hey, Frank, how's Joe doing?
He's still at the clinic, but he'll be fine.
Nothing like that's ever happened to a guest before.
Oh,
ever.
never thought about that.
You're not gonna,
Aragog
like,
and
sue us or
Aragorn.
anything,
Is that what
are
you're
you?
referring to? Oh, you're not gonna like sue us. Frank, don't even joke about that.
Nah.
That's a relief.
The guy who clobbered Joe, what do you think he was doing in your father's office?
You know, you sound just like the police. They asked me the same thing.
That's because my brother and I are really undercover detectives. Oh, yeah. Okay, that. Speaking as Nancy, it like really threw me off there for a second. I don't know if I've ever really thought about that either in this game.
Really? Must be all those cop shows I
Very
watch.
weird.
Like I told the police, I have no idea who that guy was or what he was up to.
I was told that if I turn this necklace into you, I can get some Big Island bucks.
You can if you made it right. Let me take a look. Nice job. Here are your Big Island bucks.
That's
Pleasure doing
it?
business with you.
Lame.
Think I could rent some snorkeling equipment?
Long as you've got 30 Big Island bucks, you can.
Oops. Guess I'm gonna have to wait.
Need anything
Oh,
else?
man.
Guess I'll get out of your hair.
Let me know when you want to try surfing again.
30. I'll need to go fishing. But first, a shaved ice. Oh, okay. What flavors do we want? What do we have? Watermelon. Is that like an orange? Or a lemon? I think that's lemon. Watermelon, lemon, lime, pineapple, coconut, banana, grape, mango, cherry. Definitely feeling pina colada-y. Gotta get ready to pack up at work, so we need to head out. Well, thank you for hanging out. Have fun and have a good night. Bye. See you later. Enjoy your weekend. And congrats on finishing work. Yes, pina colada. Did I put banana in that? Or did I put pineapple in that? Missed you already. Shoot, I put banana in there. Dang it. I was gonna put lime and coconut in. That's annoying. Alright, well, I can't have a pina colada without pineapple. I did not mean to do banana, but it's fine.
Feeny.
Feeny.
That was pretty good.
We'll just have to make another one, I guess. Okay. I like the blue in the middle. I think that's nice. Okay, coconut, pineapple, lime. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Banana colada sounds pretty good. Man, I gotta figure out how to make some at home. Ooh, all this talk about a pina colada. Ooh. Not another snow cone. Oh no. Ugh. If we must.
There. That hit the spot.
I'm gonna get jealous of Frank if I don't stop. All right, I do want to do a little bit of fishing because I want to rent some snorkeling equipment, but we'll stop when we get to 30. Although I don't know if I remember how much. I know what some of the fish are worth, but I don't know if I remember all of them. So we'll go until I think it would take me to 30. Man, I'm gonna have to make some sort of sweet treat tonight. Oh, I forgot. I stopped by. I've been on a big root beer kick lately. I don't know. A couple weeks ago, my husband made me a root beer float, and it was just so good. And I've been like on a big root beer kick. But I stopped by the store and got like 5 different root beer flavors of like non-traditional root beers. So not like Barks and A&W and Mug, but like more smaller brands. So I think I'm gonna taste test and kind of like rank them later, just because I'm a loser and that sounds fun to me to do in my free time. But I get Spreckers and Frosties and Dad's and one called Frost Land, and I cannot remember what the other brand is, but maybe I'll make a big old root beer float. Not exactly Hawaiian, but what is a root beer float if not a Midwest snow cone, you know? Root beer floats are iconic. They're so good. Do you know who has shockingly good root beer? Is Culver's. Culver's root beer? It's good. It's so good. See, my husband likes root beer okay. He likes ice cream okay, but he does not like a root beer float, which I don't understand at all. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. I think they're so good. I would say of all the sodas to put with ice cream, root beer is the best. I think second best is like a orange soda.
Yes!
Coke float is fine, but it just doesn't hit the same.
Hey,
do you guys
what's
have a
going
preference on your sodas with ice cream mixes?
Is it true you'll buy these fish from me?
Let's see. Looking good. There you go.
I put cream soda. Ooh, cream soda, yes. See, cream soda
Okay,
is very...
Think I could rent some
Do I have
snorkeling
enough?
equipment?
Long as you've got 30 Big Island bucks, you can.
There you go.
Yay!
And there you go.
This dry bag is great. I can keep my clothes with me while I'm snorkeling.
Okay,
Need
cool.
anything else?
See you in a bit.
Let me know when you
Cream
want to try
soda
surfing again.
is very root beer, but like different in a really good way. Yeah, very good. Typos galore. Yeah, oh, whatever. I don't care. I'm not judging. I'm a sucker for cream soda for sure. I know. I'm so excited to go snorkeling. Okay. Here we go. That one's pretty good. What else we got? Another one of those. What's over here? Lots of Aloha necklace materials. Let's go left. I think I'm gonna... I know I should avoid that, but I think I'm going to go anyway.
That eel means business.
So you're going again?
Whoa, that eel means business.
All right, fine. We'll just... I can't believe there's not a second chance option there, to be honest with you. Okay. Nothing yet. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, what? To the right. Here we go. Little turtle guy. Is that it? Yeah, I can't turn right there. Okay. I think that's it. Because that's the eel. That's the turtle. And this one's back. Turtle! Am I turtle enough for the turtle clip? Alright, we'll call it quits there for snorkels. Any other shells? Yep, just a few. Okay. Let's go make a necklace. Although the amount of time and energy put into necklace making is not really worth the return you get. You really don't get that much back. But it's fun! How much? Okay, I can make this guy. Let's do it. A couple of these bad boys on there. Some of these. Oh, it uses up all of these beads for this one necklace.
There, not bad.
Alright, and then I have enough for Aloha. I hope. Yes. So relaxing. With the sound of the ocean. I know it's fake, but it's still so good.
That looks right.
Alrighty. Why don't you go turn those in, buckaroo?
Hey, what's going on?
Got some more necklaces for you.
Let's have a look. Nice job. Here are your Big Island bucks.
How much do you get for this one? 6.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll check back with you later.
That's
Sounds
like
good.
not even worth it. How much do those beads cost? 3. That's annoying. So you only get 3 in return. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Alright, my lovely friends. I think I might call it quits here for tonight. The weather is beautiful. I did some gardening before coming on stream, and I have a little bit more I'd like to do before the sun sets. So I think I am going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Thank you all for being so wonderful. You guys make my day. Nancy Drew is one of my favorite things in the world. It has been my whole life, and getting to do it now with such kind people, it just is the best. So thank you guys for making it so wonderful to be here. I love it. And appreciate all your help with everything and just getting to visit and hang out. We will be back again. So plan is we're going to be back again with this next week. I'm not sure which night it will be. Usually it's Thursdays, but my schedule's kind of a little odd now that my school year's over before I start my summer job. So, could be next Thursday. We'll see, but I will put my schedule on. I always put on Twitch stories and Instagram stories, and also on my Discord. So if you follow me on any of those, then that's where the schedule will be. But the next time I see you will not be for this. The next time I see you will be for our non-Nancy stream. And I put quotes in non-Nancy because we are playing a non-Nancy game. We're doing Tamagotchi Life, but we are still having the theme of Nancy because we're making a purely Nancy Drew themed Tamagotchi Island. So we finished the basics this past week. We got the whole, Clue crew there. We got Bess, George, Nancy, Ned. So it's time to start adding in some other people. Yes, still Nancy. It really is. Let's be real. Thank you for saying that, Jalen. That makes me really happy. I want to make a place where people can just come and hang out and have fun and just a good community here. So thank you. I don't see anyone that I follow that is playing Nancy right now. I'd love to keep the Nancy going. If you know someone that is playing Nancy, please let me know. Let me look and see if there are any Nancy people elsewhere. Ooh, someone else is playing. Oh, no, that's me. I'm an idiot. Okay, someone is playing Phantom of Venice. I don't know that person. Someone is playing Final Scene. I don't think I know that person either. Yes. I was like, oh, who else is playing Kapu Cave? Oh, that's my own face looking right back at me. Oopsies, never mind. So I think that's it that I see. Oh, someone's playing Message in a Haunted Mansion. Again, I don't know this person either. So can't vouch for any of them, but if they're playing Nancy, I want to share the love. So maybe I'll do let's see. Where was the first person I clicked on? Phantom of Venice. Not following any of them, but I'm sure that's kind of how I feel too. So maybe we'll pop into whoever needs viewers. Looks like they're all sitting at about 6. So maybe we'll pop in. I wouldn't mind popping into some Final Scene. Just because that's one that we've already streamed here. And honestly, I'm kind of in the mood for that one. So I think we'll pop on over. So this person is Ursa Apollo. I'm going to go ahead and raid into them if I can figure that out. Okay, Ursa Apollo. Okay, I'm going to start our raid over there. And then here is our raid. Oh, here's Gizmodius. Causing trouble, brought a dirty sock in with him, because of course he did. Here's our raid message to copy and paste. Here, we'll pop Gizmo up into the scene real quick, just because he's a super cutie. Come here. Hi. Here he is. He is turning into a big boy. Here's Gizmodius. He does not want to be held. He wants to play. Here, look. It's your toy. Anyway, he's a little cutie. Oh yeah, Lucy, there you go. Anytime she hears his bell, she's on alert, because normally if he's around, that means he's going to attack her. So she's probably like, ugh, I was getting some big rest, but whatever. Okay, why don't we go ahead and raid and copy and paste that message to plop over there, and let's go share some Nancy love. Thank you guys, and I will see you again next week for Tamagotchi and more of Kapu Cave. Bye-bye.